Light by
That's where
Merkaba.
I can see far.
Persia, Madam Merkaba. And I wanted to stop by here and do something very, very quick and very simple. As you can see, honey, I'm in the middle of doing some tea. Well, you probably can't see. But anyway, so I wanted to make these classes very, very personal. And of course, I want to be hands-on, as possible. So of course, application of magic and energy is different from each other, right? There's no two magic practices that are the same. So in this class, and we're going to call it the Magia of the Ancients, we're going to go over many, many key things or basic things that are needed when it comes to doing magic. Okay, I'm gonna go over some spells, some rituals, as well as some occult knowledge. Okay, just to kind of give you a little, intro of what we're gonna be doing in this class. We're gonna go over the tools that you can use. Of course, these are all ideas. You can use whatever it is that you want to use, how you want to use it. Nobody's magic is the same. We're gonna go over items, which are the tools like candles, cauldrons, compasses, incense, papers, all the good stuff that you may need. And of course, when I say papers, I mean notebooks and all of this stuff as well. Going over that, we're also going to go into the magical workings, right? How to utilize these tools for your own needs. We're going to go over the elements like earth, air, fire, water. This class is a little, I would say, basic to intermediate, and we can even say advanced depending on if you're not aware of the occult knowledge or aware of how the occult works. We'll just say occult information, okay? Every time I get out, I'm like, okay. We're gonna go over, of course, the colors, like I said, different types of candles, going into different types of tools. We're gonna also go into how to choose and charge the correct candle for what it is that you need, okay? What you're looking to do. If you're looking to do healing work, if you're looking to do different type of healing work, let's say the healing work is for mental. Let's say the healing work is for blood. Let's say the mental work is for, fertility issues. There's different type of healing work and
Going into this, okay, I want to say this. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I was over here, smacking, eating my pizza. You probably couldn't hear me. But anyway, so we're going to use this time to show you guys the classes because the classes are now on the Blogspot. And I want to reiterate that these classes are not like any other classes that we presented, okay? Going into the magic, okay, ancient magia class, we're going to be giving you Nordic, Egyptian, multicultural name of deities, and we're going to tell you how to venerate these deities. People talk about these spirits and you're connected to this that, blah blah blah. They don't give you the rundown on how to venerate these spirits, how to set up an altar. And we do know that an altar, if you do not know, an altar is like a entry point, right? It's a source of where you want the energy to flow in at. So this is why the proper placing of your altars are also important, because going into my experience, and of course, maybe we'll say this after we present these classes, these little introductions, but it's very, very interesting what altars do to your home. And I tell you, throughout my house, I have multi-altars in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in the bedroom, in the living room, behind my door, even outside of my door, front door and side door. So anyway, jumping on in here, honey. Ancient Magia class, we're talking about ancient deities that's been venerated for thousands and thousands of years, and how to venerate them, how to make an altar. Colors are associated with them. And of course, I'm going to give you the opportunity as well to tell me, hey, I would like to connect more with this spirit. How do I go about work with this spirit? So of course, in Ancient Magia, we're giving away information of how to access the ancient worlds of magic, right? And I'm not going to say too much about that publicly, but we're also going to go into you connecting with deities that you want to connect with. Not know, well, how do, I feel like I'm connected to Shashamwa. How do I connect with Shashamwa? And then, of course, I can say, okay, well, Shashamwa also has three other type of avatars. And these avatars like A, B, C, D, G. So this is what we're going to, anyway. So that I wanted to add that in before we forget, honey. Okay, go ahead.
Colors needed for this work. Also going into your specific candle, if you do not know, everyone has a candle or a color that represents them. Do you know what yours are? Do you know exactly how to get into direct contact with the spirits that you need to get your work done, right? To raise your energy to go into that. We're going to also go over.
And when we say spirits, we're also talking about angels too. We're talking about angels, things, spirits that are connected to you directly. See, that is the gateway of you getting to where you need to get to. Fuck what all these other people are saying with no, respectfully. On you have to go shave your pubic hair. You got to go get a tattoo on your ass to say, kiss me right here. And in order for these spirits to connect with you, you are the gateway. You are the key, as we call it. You are the key to all of this. If you stop venerating these spirits today, these spirits will die out and these energies will no longer be. It is you that keep these energies alive. This is why everybody right now is so-called wanting to be spirituals, because these energies are begging for people to venerate them. You saw it on the TV show American Gods. It is you that hold the motherfucking keys. So you need to know your colors. You need to know your energies. You need to know what takes you to the next level, and also kind of reintroduce you to yourself, because you already know who you are. This is why you're into the spiritual stuff now, honey. You already know who you are, honey. Mystic Merkaba, Madam Merkaba is just here to reconnect you with yourself. That's what we're here for. Okay. You have what they said, there's 3 sides to a story. They used to say there's 2 sides to a story. Y'all notice that? Now they say there's 3 sides to the story. His side, her side, and truth. Well, bitch, there's 3 aspects of yourself too, honey. Hello? The lower, the higher, and the mid. Okay, right now you operate from the mid. That's why you can get real cute, or your ass can get real ugly, honey. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish this, honey. Hold on.
Herbs. Some of these herbs you may have in your house, some of these herbs you may not. Some of these herbs you can go out and get very cheap, very affordable. And I give you a pretty lengthy list of herbs, and of course you can go into your.
Yes. Everyone has archangels that connect them, that connects with them. We know there are hierarchies, and maybe even in ancient Magia, we'll also go over that too. There are hierarchies because, of course, going into angelic and demonic magic, there's so much information with that. And I want to try to keep these classes under an hour and 30, because, of course, the option is to have all these classes presented in the same day if you wanted to. So, of course, I don't want to be here for 6 hours, 7 hours. And I'm sure y'all don't have the time to be presenting to 20 different people every day on all these classes. But either way, there's different hierarchies, okay, of angels, right? We talked about this before. You have angels, archangels, dominions, thrones, principalities. Anyway, there's just so many titles, so many hierarchies, but everyone is definitely connected to an archangel. Okay, very much so.
Own research and look up exactly what these herbs do. Also, going to choose certain rituals, how important it is to do rituals at certain time of the days. Certain days are good for certain rituals, certain seasons are good for certain rituals. People,
Now, seraphs, cherubs, no, that goes into a whole nother tea. Thrones too. That's what I said. I think I'm gonna redo. I had a class on angelic magic. Something has been sticking out with me a lot, and it just came up again, and I want to talk about that. Going into thrones, sheriffs, and seraphs. No, everyone is not connected to these beings, because of course these are, like I said, like up there. Think of kind of like how they say in our bloodline, after 3 generations, you're technically not related, right? That's why everybody, you are directly what your grandparents are. You're directly what your mother and father is. Outside of that, my great-great-grandmother was Cherokee Indian, and my great-great-grandfather was Japanese. So, baby, that blood has been rinsed out already. Listen, unless your cousins are marrying each other and having children with these cousins, I'm just saying, that bloodline is no longer there. The freshest bloodline you have is directly your parental bloodline. And then after that, it will be your grandparents. But even then, it gets a little diluted because your mother brought in a different bloodline, which was your father, and then etc. So anyway, so it gets a little murky, honey. And I think some cultures too allow you to get married to like your third cousin, right? I know like the Hmong, people, they're okay with that. The third cousin, fourth cousin, all that good stuff. But it cannot be the first or second, because that's too connected. And even going into that too, I know some people that have, second cousins and stuff. They have babies by second cousins. I told you about my family. Okay. I know for sure we got a young individual, honey, that had a baby with her second cousin, honey. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm related to them. And the kids came out normal, beautiful, intelligent children. So anyway, going into that, like I said, with that, that's the difference too. Sheriff Throne, Seraphs, these are like higher energies. So these are energies that influence energies, right? Like the mega houses, right? It's kind of like, the FDIC, the CIA, and the motherfucking IRS. Okay. IRS directly, bitch, is saying, bitch, you owe us motherfucking money. But you know who's above the IRS? You don't never hear about them, right? No one really talk about them, huh? Uh-huh. Girl, come on in here, girl. Hello. Anyway, so that's the difference. Like I said, sheriffs, thrones, seraphs, no, we're not connected with them directly, but you do have access to those energies. You do have access to them. Every day with you, ancestor, guardians, et cetera, familiars, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, not throne sheriffs or seraphs. There you go, honey. Ow.
Think that you can just do whatever, whenever, however you want to do it. Some workings are required, or excuse me, some workings could, if it's an emergency, let's say God forbid, rent's due, something goes on, there's things you can do immediately, whether it's out of the season, out of the cycle, to get the work that you need to.
And of course, once you sign up for these classes, you'll be able to get these introduction videos again. I may even have them on the either on Blogspot, I'll have another page for them, or I will upload them to YouTube. It depends on if YouTube give me a house or not. Okay.
Well, hello, you. Welcome back to, again, another class, another wonderful opportunity to learn some things, right? To learn some things new. Of course, like I said, I like to be hands-on with my classes. I like to teach you things that, just kind of make you think, things that you're not going to find on Google, things you're not going to find in other people's classes, because no two classes are taught the same. Going into my knowledge, going into what I know about things and how to help shift your life, shift your reality, that's what this is about. So, of course, this class that we're talking about today is quantum shift, right? Quantum physics and how to shift your quantum self. Of course, there's so many ideas of quantum physics and going into the third and fourth and fifth dimension. I'm gonna explain to you more in depth about these ways of thinking, these realities, and how you are affected by them. So of course, I'm going to give you very basic tools on how to meet the goals that you're trying to meet, because of course right now you may feel stagnant, you may feel stuck, you may feel like what you're asking for, what you're doing energetic work.
Another example of quantum boot camp is changing the way of your heart and your mind, meaning that the heart has its own way of doing things, and so does your mind. So in quantum boot camp, we're going to bridge the gap between the two of them so you can learn how to feel and think the same way. We also talk about majority of mental magic, thinking things, speaking a different way of how, and this is what's going to shift you. So, speaking things into existence, and also reiterating that there is power in your motherfucking tongue. Okay. We see it every day, all day, each and every way, honey. Okay.
It's not actually manifesting, but I'm going to show you that all of what you need to make your magic actually work.
And I would say that too. If you're somebody who's been doing rituals for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, you're like, bitch, this shit is not manifesting for me. This is the class for you, because once again, something is off, and it's not other people, right? I have to kind of, correct someone, recently on that. Thinking that other people can stop and block. Oh, I don't want to mention that because someone's going to stop this from happening. No, you are in control of all of that. And even if there are outside influences energetically, that won't stop you if your mind and heart is in the same place. Like I said before, me relocating, a lot of things I've accomplished. People didn't think I was going to be able to do it. People are like, bitch, there's no way you're going to have this happen. There's no way you're going to be able to get to that point. There's no way A, B, C, D, F, G. Even publicly, that's why I learned how to do things behind the scenes a little more. Because when you publicly, now people feel like they know you. Now, oh, well, bitch, we can see this bitch on YouTube. Now we can go to Chatterbait. Now we can go here, we can see that. Yeah, bitch, you're not going to see every aspect of me, honey. You're going to see only what I want you to see. And like I said, with that being said, this is how you're able to manifest more. Bridging the gap between your mind and what's getting your heart space. And this what pulls in quickly. Okay, we talked about igniting the fire, right? In order for a fire to go, it has to be ignited. We said that the brain is the ignition, right? You speaking things out is the sparks that ignite the fire. And guess what the fire is? It's your motherfucking heart. So in this class, we go over that. We explain the principles of how you're going to think differently and bring things into reality for you. And I know a lot of people are like, damn, it seems like I'm be doing this shit for months and months and months because I already invested 2 years of my time, Mystic. Mystic already went to other spiritualists. Mystic already went to the Botanica and already spent thousands of dollars on candles, and it has not worked. Like I said, you follow what I give you in these classes. It's not going to take that long. Now, the hardest thing or the longest thing it's going to take is changing your mind so it comes effortlessly, right? So you don't got to say, fuck that bitch. I mean, she's a beautiful child of God. You see people do shit like that. When they're still with their training wheels, they got to retrain, and like I said, that's going to be the most difficult thing. But getting yourself during that class, during a period of time, and of course it's the walkthrough type of thing, you are going to be able to see your results. Probably even while you're still taking a motherfucking class. Who knows, honey? It depends on your motherfucking mind. We talked about that before. We will always say that. Everything depends on you, yourself, and you all. Okay? When we say you all, that means every aspect of you. Okay?
You actually have access to it every day, all day. And I'm going to show you how to think differently, how to act differently, how to walk differently, how to talk differently, to once again to manifest what is exactly that you need to do to.
And I don't mean walk differently, like the way you walk in is not stopping you from manifesting. That's not what I mean by that. I say walk differently, meaning how you carry yourself. Okay. You're not going to sit there and say, I'm trying to manifest a loving man, a man who's only going to see me for me, who doesn't want me for sex, and then you dress like a prostitute. Like, that's what I mean by that. Presentation. I always say that your presentation is everything. No matter what you look like, if your presentation is there, you're going to get into places. Okay. Hello.
To get your tea. So of course I'll leave you a list of things, very simple things, nothing too strenuous, but we will call this a spiritual boot camp. Okay. This is the quantum physics, but we're going to call this quantum boot camp. That's in this class. Quantum boot camp. And so basically we're going to change your whole infrastructure, right? How you operate from the inside and the outside, who you deal with, what you do, who you surround yourself with. I'm going to show you some very simple, basic techniques on how to, on how to manifest your things into reality. Of course, a lot of people think just by burning candles, just by doing rituals, that you're going to accomplish all your goals and all your dreams, but it's really your thought process. It's really the things that you're willing to do to actually achieve these goals. And sometimes fear will actually test you. So of course, we're going to go over 3 powerful techniques, and I did a actual instant class on it. So this is going to be an actual recorded class that you can watch whenever you need to watch. But like I said, on manifesting, what is your desiring? Guarantee within a year, no matter how long your manifesting goal is, that you should see something come around within a year, even if it's buying a big multi-million-dollar house. You will see that within a year. Going into even as little as 3 days, you could see your stuff manifest. And this is not get rich or get quick what you're trying to get type of thing. This is really you putting in the hard work and you really make
a lot of these
quantum self. Of course.
Because a lot of these girls want to give you the illusion that, honey, we're going to do this ritual, and in 3 days, your man is going to come back knocking at your door. And then when you say, but Madam Mama Shia, it did not work for me. What happened? Well, baby girl, you didn't send me enough money. Send me a couple of more hundreds or thousands of dollars, and we can make this happen. And then all of a sudden, oh, there's a generational curse put on you. You got to pay this money to, it's always some type of bullshit that these motherfuckers try to loop you in with. Okay. And that's what I mean by this, not a get rich type of quick scheme. Okay. I call that scamming and scheming, honey. This is really your hard work. It's going to pay off. That's what this is about, honey. Ain't no shortcuts, bitch. Ain't gonna be no bitch. I don't know you. You don't know me. You don't know who the fuck you're dealing with. And honey, I'm going to send you $300 and you're going to make this man fall madly in love with me. It doesn't work that way, bitch. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, but fortunately, because could you imagine this pervert Could you imagine this like stalker, creepy ass man wanting you, right? Like this man is like perverted, like he's like just weird. Like every time you're around this man, you get weird hunches. Could you imagine this man going to a witch to turn you out, to put a spell or hex on you to fall madly in love with him? Could you imagine that? Like, girl, that's some Hollywood shit, girl.
Want to accomplish all your goals and all your dreams, but it's really your thought process. It's really the things that you're willing to do to actually achieve these goals. And sometimes fear will actually test you. So of course, we're going to go over 3 powerful techniques, and I did a actual instant class on it. So this is going to be an actual recorded class that you can watch whenever you need to watch. But like I said, on manifesting, what is your desiring?
And we changed that. You either could do recorded or you could do live. Okay. We actually changed that. While I was doing the class introduction, I was thinking recorded, blah, 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 blah. But I said, no, honey, we're going to do this as a walkthrough. Maybe it'll be like a presentation where you get a video with instructions on it. And then, of course, you send me an email, and we do this for about a good week or two, 21 days. I say 21 days to really get you in that mind set. But yeah, honey, that's what we're gonna do, honey. Okay.
Guarantee within a year, no matter how long your manifesting goal is, that you should see something come around within a year, even if it's buying a big. Hello, and thank you for stopping by once again for a very, 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 very exciting class. Okay, this class is herbal magic class, and of course, it's gonna be called something cute like, what would we call it? Magic of the earth. There we go. And of course, in this class, we're going over the herbs. We're going to give you precautions of herbs, what herbs to use magically for charms, potions, and natural.
Now, that's very important as well, because a lot of people be selling oils and tinctures and stuff for you. And this is where I think it gets a little fucked up at. Let's be honest with you. I think it gets a little fucked up because I guess they expect you to already know what you're allergic to or what you have bad reactions to. This is just what I'm assuming. So people are selling oils and products to people without telling them what type of chemicals are in there to cause them to have reactions. And sometimes allergic reactions are not always the same. Maybe when you have allergic reactions, sometimes your neck swells, sometimes you get hives and stuff. But I've seen people have like hair fall out because of allergic reaction. I've seen people get pink eye and shit. Like just every allergic reaction is different. You might get itchy on the back of your neck where your neck changed colors. And you are out here thinking that somebody put a spell on you, and you might come across these fucking basic ass bitches, wannabe witches, that'll be like, someone put a spell on you, honey. So you bought the fucking oil to bring in money. How about that? And just so happen to have an ingredient in there that you're allergic to or that you're sensitive to. And now you're getting some type of issue. And now you're thinking that somebody got you right together because they're telling you that when they really didn't. It's the fucking oil. And that's why even going into freshness of oil is so important. When people buy my oils, I tell you, after a year, do not use it. If you have not used this oil up in, 6 months, a year, depends on the oil, get rid of it. Very, very important. Once again, going even into like being pregnant. Some people are trying to get pregnant. Certain things like pennyroyal or that family, because you can look this up, it's not good for you. It will cause you to have contractions. You go into premature labor and all that good stuff. And not just that, even going to people that have liver problems, people that have kidney problems. There's also certain herbs and certain things you're supposed to stay away from. But going into these witchy books and stuff, they don't tell you that. Unless you get a witchy book or encyclopedia on what they call it, what, a Wikipedia, excuse me, on herbs and what they can do to you if you have this type of issue. But girl, people don't listen to that. Even going into like people I know, they have asthma, they have bronchitis, they were burning these herbs, or experimenting with these herbs, and all of a sudden they're getting worse. Oh God, I used to use my pump once a month. Now it's every 3 days, every 4 days. And it's like something you doing is fucking you up. And then coming to find out, one of the things that they use is an irritant to your lungs. It irritates your fucking lungs. So it's like, oh, bitch, now if you're going to use that, you're going to have to fucking use a mask and also the good shit. And of course, there's other things you can use, but people I feel like should be warning you of that. Like, hey, if you're pregnant, I advise you stay away from this product. And of course, people are going to say, well, you can also make things, um, you can make things that everyone can use. No, somebody's going to be sensitive to it. That's why everything has labels, okay? Everything has labels, okay? Anyway. Oh, long time no see, Kiana. Come on in here, Kiana.
Spells that you can perform in your backyard, you can perform in your front yard when you go to a park. And these spells are not limited to, but not limited to health, love, protection, fertility, and really, 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 like I said, healing. Healing and protection are very important thing I think that we should all be working on and keeping up with. So of course, we go over simple potions, different spells, simple spiritual rituals, and spells that you could benefit from. We also goes over the tools and how powerful your mind and your heart is when it comes to doing work. Your intention is everything. I think people forget about that. Regardless of the herbs you're using, the candles you're using, everything is based on your intentions. If your intentions are fucked up, then the workings is gonna be fucked up. I hate to say it like that, but that's really how it is. So like I said, we give you rules,
and it's important to remember that, y'all. Back in the day when I first got into, being my own practitioner, 14 years old, I remember I checked the book out at the library. It was like something about solitary witch. And oh God, that book is so interesting. I remember my cousin found this book. She's a Bible thumping Christian. And she was like, girl, reading me to filth. But either way, this book didn't really go into, and it didn't really explain, and other things that we see, it don't really explain how important your intentions are and how everything you do magically should only be when you're stable. And that's why I say, and I will always say, if you're somebody who suffers from mental illnesses like depression, bipolar, schizophrenia, anything that deals with your brain, like I'm suicidal, I have anger issues, like magic is not for you, because you're going to get fucked up more than you're going to be able to fuck people up. Because you're going to be irrational. You're not going to be able to think. And now it's like, okay, bitch, somebody just pissed me off. Now you feel like you got some power to you, honey. I don't know. Now you feel like you could just call somebody to have an accident. You just kill anybody you want to kill. Now you feel like you some type of God in that sense. And now you're out here doing these workings upset. And the first one to get, attacked by the energy is you. It's why we say it's good to send good things and good intentions to other people, because that's how you get your good back. Okay, what you put out, you always get back. And that starts with magic. You do things from a good perspective, I would say justified perspective. Like, I want to do workings on this person because they offended me. And then why did they offend you? Well, they, blah, 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 blah. Once again, is it a healthy? Is it, is there something you're dealing with? There's some unresolved trauma there, and they're making you face that trauma, and that's what got you offended? Because that's the case, girl, that magic ain't gonna work. Now, if somebody came for your money, somebody stopped you from doing what it is that you are supposed to be doing, or your mission. Now that's, once again, that's something that was like, okay, bitch, I'm gonna reverse that shit back to them. Now I'm gonna attack them. But like I said, bitch, because somebody looked better than you, someone said something that you didn't agree with, now you're trying to put curse and hex on people. And that's what I said too. That shit was real like that. Then what took 450 years plus for certain people to be freed? If magic was just so, I'm upset, I'm about to do some working right now. Because in the end, these people got fucked up. That's what the fuck is. I'm not saying, but I'm saying in the end, most of their asses got fucked up, and their descendants are still paying for it. When we say karma is directed through the bloodline first. The actions that you do right now, whoever comes from you, okay, we don't care how far down that go, they're going to have that exact karma. That's why I said, when I be seeing people and they be going through stuff, yeah, those are generational curses that you need to, release and get rid of, because some of that shit could be some past life stuff that you did and it's come back in this life to bleed into, but it's got to be some fucked up shit that your parents did. Your parents did some fucked up ass shit. And unfortunately, now you're born into that contract, which we call a blood contract. Nowadays, people say a blood contract is signing your name in blood. But a blood contract is really an action that your grandmother did, your mother did, your father did, your grandfather did. And now you were born into that. You were born into that agreement that they made, that action that they did, because everything that we do is consensual and contractual. And bam, you're paying for it. So now what did I do? I'm such a good person. Now you lose your sight at fucking 20 years old. Oh my God, what did I do? Now you got to get your late. I'm just a good-hearted person. Why are all this good stuff always happening? Why is always this bad shit happen to good people? Well, you could be good, sweetie, but maybe your parents were some shady, shisty ass motherfuckers. Maybe your grandparents did some fucked up ass shit. That's why it's so important to release that. We do ancestor veneration to release that, right? We retrace our steps to release that. It does not serve us no more. What I did in my past life, I'm here to resolve it. And what I feel like is not needed needs to be let go. Okay. So there's things to remember. Emotions should always be balanced and calmed before you do any type of workings on anybody or anything. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be money, it could be curses. It doesn't matter. Your energy needs to be grounded. You need to calm yourself down, relax yourself, and then say, okay, why am I going through? What make me want to consult with the spirit about this matter? Because I know I can go, apply to get this job. But what makes me feel like I could, go into the spirit and beat everybody else to it? 20 other people apply for this job, but I'm worthy of it. What makes you so worthy of it? Like, all this shit come into play, honey. And it's how you should come through effectively. Don't think about, bitch, I'm gonna do what I want to do because I'm gonna buy a money candle, even though I got debt I gotta pay. Okay, even though I owe people motherfucking money, I want to do money rituals to become richer. And you think you're gonna become rich, bitch? You pay off your fucking debts first, bitch. In the spirit realm and in the real realm. That's why the money's fucked up. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Caution, like I said, cleanses, tools of how to cleanse correctly, effectively, efficiently, simply, going into protection. And once again, how simple things is having like plants in your house. Simple things like aloe vera, simple things like, placing ferns in your house. We're going to go over all this. So
thank you, Kiana.
This is not only just
okay, so I know we're already 30 minutes in. Like I said, I will actually put these videos on. There's a fourth video that I thought I posted, but I can't find it nowhere. I see the rough copy, but I'm like, there was 4 classes that I did, and I can't find one of them. So anyway, we're just going to present 3 to y'all. The 4th and the 5th one will be dropped on the 21st. I'm not going to tell you what they are just yet. Okay. If I already showed the 4th one, so be it. If I didn't, honey, wait until you get the 4th one. But these classes, I think, are going to, help start you in the right place, get acquainted with the new frequency. Also, get you back on track. All this distraction going on. You see the title of the video says eyes wide shut, because I think that the physical eyes are definitely about deception. Okay. I think the physical eyes could be programmed, right? But it's the third eye. It is the higher eye. It is the eye of the mind that cannot be programmed. It is the eyes that see when your physical eyes are closed, that see things for what it really is. So to me, eyes wide shut means, bitch, close those fucking physical eyes, and it's time to let your higher self reawaken. Okay, let the flesh rest and let the spirit keep going. I always think about, when I think about that, I always think about when we sleep, like, who's in charge of us breathing still? Like, do y'all ever think about that? Like, we know what it's called in medical term, aspirating. We know this, right? And that, the rhythm and all the good shit. But we're talking about from a spiritual perspective. When you're sleeping and you're unconscious, something still allow you to breathe. Something still allow you to swallow if your mouth get filled with saliva. Because, throughout the day, your mouth is getting fucking watering, you're swallowing. But something naturally allow you to be asleep, but still have your full body functions, honey. Even going into your heart beats on its motherfucking own. But it's some real deep shit to really think about. And we know there's something going on with a higher frequency, a higher power. And so these classes, going into these 3 and the 4th and 5th that are on the blog spot, the first 3, is going into the higher self, kind of stepping back for a minute, honey, letting that tired body rest for a minute, okay? And let the higher self come in, honey. I'm actually excited to present these classes. And of course, they're kind of, it's been a good two months, You're 3 months. These things have been brewing. It's okay though, bitch. Anyway, so yes, honey, come on there. Stay back. Yes, honey, come on there. That's crazy stuff. Yes, come on, Kiana. Yes, honey. Ow. I have a friend whose ancestor was his own cousin. What does that mean? That means that his. What does that mean? Yeah, I have two family members. One of them, she's the little dodo anyway, honey, because we didn't know, she's the little dodo. But mama, she's the one that was speeding. Okay. Anybody knows about Salinas and stuff? Okay. Anybody ever been to Salinas and Santa Cruz and Watsonville? Okay. If you have not, let you know something right now. When I tell you that this place is so high terrain, like it's so girl, bitch. Listen, y'all, you have to drive it. I can't even explain it to y'all. This bitch, now I think it tell you to go like 60 miles per hour too on this fucking highway. Highway 1. It's either the 101 or 1. Bitch, this bitch was going 90. Now, y'all, we going down this steep ass fucking hill and this bitch going 90. Almost lost control. And I said, bitch, if she do something else, bitch, I'm calling the police for attempted murder. I was gonna lock that bitch up for attempted murder, girl. Attempted murder via vehicular manslaughter, bitch. That's what the fuck I was gonna lock that bitch up for, because bitch, she was racing like a girl, like a fucking weirdo with passengers in the car. Mind you, this bitch was in a Mini Cooper. Bitch, you in a fucking Mini Cooper with full fucking grown size adults speeding. So I said, this bitch ain't wrapped too tight. Even when we were kids, we knew she was a little cuckoo for Cocoa. But I was like, this bitch ain't wrapped too tight. And then she met this sexy ass white guy. Now, see, if I was that messy bitch, I would try to go back and mess with this man, because this man was hot as fuck. And he wanted her because he said, I want my kids to have a black mother. Blah, 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 because, his family was so-called racist. I don't know. But anyway, mama didn't want this man. Mama would, like, sleep with him sexually, but she's like, I don't want this man. I don't want to have kids by him. This motherfucker had a nice house, y'all. He had a nice car. He had his own place. He had his shit together. But no, mama played games with this motherfucker and only needed him when she needed gas money and shit. So, girl, guess what? She bypassed this motherfucker, and he was on her. She bypassed him. Met her second cousin. Now, I think her baby daddy's mother is her first cousin. Like her dad and their dad, like basically her baby daddy's grandfather is her dad's brother, who are my mom's brothers. Okay, they're both from my mom's brothers. Okay, so it's like, girl, so she sees him. She's never seen him because they were from Bakersfield or something, honey. She never seen him. All of a sudden she meets him. He's flirting with her. I guess he didn't realize that was his cousin. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I guess he didn't know that was because they were hitting on each other. His sister said, you want to leave that alone? That's your cousin. He was like, all right, I'll leave her alone. But I guess they were like, bitch, we didn't grow up together, so I can get some of that. Girl, bye. She got pregnant by the first baby. Then I was a little shocked because I said, damn. So when I decided to be me, and I started living my life, people had a lot to say about me. But bitch, I'm not out there fucking my cousins. Like, I would be more disturbed with that type of shit than I would be if a grown man or grown woman claimed to be something that something that I think they're not. Like, I would be more, I don't know. That's just me. Like, I would be more disturbed if I had an apple to pick or a bone to pick. I'll be more disturbed with pedophilia, ancestral type of shit, cousins on cousin and shit, uncle on niece and shit. Like, I'll be more disturbed with that than if my nephew or niece decided to go be with someone of the same sex. Like, unless I want them sexually, because that's what I be thinking sometimes when family members got problems with their children or niece and nephews being gay and shit. Like, I'm kind of like, are you mad because you can't sleep with them? Or are you mad because you wanted to sleep the way they sleep? Like, I just feel like that's a personal thing in my opinion, because ain't nobody really mad about, girl, I have uncles and shit that, girl, that they're straight. And they don't give two flying fucks about what I do in my bedroom, honey. I'm their blood, and they still respect me, bitch, and they'll go to jail for me, honey. It comes down to that. But these other motherfuckers, oh, okay. So what is it? Are you secretly wanting to be a woman? Like, what's going on with you? Why are you so offended by me? when I'm not, we're not, yeah, we're not, you don't have to see this naked. So why are you concerned about what I'm doing to this body? Like, what? The people I came from, like, why are you concerned? But anyway, honey, they had one kid together. Then they had two kids together. And then mama had nerve to ask me if she can come and stay with me. Now, I was like, you know what? These are my cousins, so I don't want to be shady like that. But then I was like, that is some demonic ass shit. I don't want these demon ass children. I guess is what people feel like when they meet a LGBT person, right? They're like, damn, these are demonic spirits. I don't know why, but I guess they felt the same way I felt because I'm like, these are ancestral children, and bitch, this might be the seeds of fucking Chucky. I might be in here asleep and wake up to this to the one of these kids with a damn knife in their hand trying to put me out my motherfucking misery, bitch. Bitch, girl, bye. So I was like, honey, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, I lied. I said, honey, I got a man that's moving in from Texas, and he got 4 kids, and you know, there's only room for us in this one bedroom. It was a lie, but anyway, honey, girl, mama had fun, girl, and then she talking about posting shit on there, talking about some why this man be playing games with me. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, I just don't understand how you, like, I could see you seeing your cousin being hot or your, you know, your uncle being hot. Like, oh, wow, I got a good looking uncle and cousin. But to be sexually into your own family, I just don't get how that's possible. And even if you didn't grow up with them, just the act of knowing we are connected. It's like, bitch, what else are you down for? If you'll do it with your own family like that, you'll do it with anything then, in my opinion. You don't have no standards. You'll fuck everything and anything, girl. I gotta watch my birds around you. I gotta watch my dogs around you, my cats around you. Bitch, I also gotta watch my motherfucking balloons because I saw a video the other day where the guy said, and I'm not shaming anybody who's into this, honey. Okay, that's your tea, not mine. Just don't come out and tell me that you do the shit. What you do behind closed doors is your business. But this man said balloons turn him on. He said he gets aroused by balloons. So, bitch, now we got to watch everything. A lady said she got turned on by her cushion in a bed. Like, girl, we got to watch our bed. We got to watch our balloons. We got to watch everything, girl. Anything, girl, fruit. They had a guy talk about he gets sexually aroused by fruit, girl. Watermelons, cantaloupes, oranges, apples. Like, the fuck is going on here? The fuck? Bitch, we gotta watch everything, honey. Anything that could be poked or rubbed, we gotta watch it, bitch. So with that being said, honey, you goddamn right, bitch. Girl, I ain't trusting none of that. I ain't trust you around, not even my car, girl. Cause some people are trying to marry their fucking cars and shit. The fuck out of here. Come in, I got some damn white shit on my seat or doorknobs and shit. What the fuck is going up in here? Oh, honey, me and the car, we kind of got acquainted. The fuck? Bitch, the fuck out of here. Not vehicular manslaughter. Listen, if you purposely trying to kill somebody with a car, what they call that? Let me see if Google now. Hey, Google. Oh, I think the phones are dead. Wait a minute. Are all the phones dead? Okay. Hey, Google. What is it called when someone is trying to kill you while in the car with them? That didn't come out right. Oh, girl. I think it is called vehicular. I think that is a form of vehicular manslaughter. You killing someone via is it conspiracy to kill with a vehicle? Hold on. Legal term for people who are trying to kill you while in the vehicle with them. I'm sure that came out wrong too. Oh, it's called involuntary manslaughter. Yeah, involuntary manslaughter usually refers to an unintentional killing that results from what? Wait, that's not unintentional, bitch. You trying to kill me. So it is vehicular manslaughter. It says involuntary manslaughter is unintentional killing that results from criminal neglection or negligence or recklessness or from committing an offense such as a DUI. It differs from voluntary manslaughter in the so voluntary means it actually kills them. Involuntary means you're trying to kill them. Oh, wow. And they actually said that in certain states, they can actually charge you If you get a DUI, they could charge you with involuntary manslaughter. Ooh, good to know. Y'all better stop drinking and driving, bitch. Rebuke that shit. No incest demon spawn. Right. And it's so crazy too because these kids are so cute, Jay. Like they are so cute. They're like her first son should have been like a Gerber baby. Like for real. He gave you Gerber baby. The second kid, okay, not so much Gerber, but like a baby with big eyes and like these almond shaped huge eyes. And then the last baby, I think it was a girl, and I think mama would like talk with her eyes and stuff. Like it was some weird shit. From the videos I saw, mama would like look at you, then she'd be like squinting her eyes and stuff. We're talking about her like 1 year old and shit. So I'm like, honey, these babies are so cute. But I started thinking about it like, wait a minute. What happened if there is some type of tea there? Because they don't catch all the tea right then and there. Sometimes you got to grow up into your disease and stuff. For real, for real. Sometimes there's congenital defect stuff that they don't catch until your baby's older. This is why it's so important to feed your baby right and don't stress them out in anyway. But honey, I'm like, so maybe they haven't caught anything yet. But I'm not trusting that baby. That baby figured out how to crawl in that room. Girl, find a knife, and there's fucking Chucky right there at the foot of my damn bed. Girl, I will feel so bad having to take that baby out. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how these people like these horror movies and shit with Chucky and all that shit and the Gremlins and all that. That just have to fuck you up because it's like this little ass doll just give you like this little kid imagery, and this kid is trying to kill you. Like that gotta fuck you up to be like, I gotta take this doll out. I gotta take this kid out because this kid is oh girl. I just couldn't imagine that. I just could not imagine that. Ooh, that would fuck me up, honey. Yes, balloons. Look at that. Look it up, honey. A man, look up the man. Now, honestly, daddy is giving me. See, that's something I want to say before I go because I wanted to keep this on. I wanted to keep this on the classes and stuff because I told you I'll put out there before Monday. What I want to know, you guys, and you guys can let me know, because I'm willing to stand corrected. Or not corrected, but I'm willing to get outside opinions on this. How is it that like on Vice, on what is it, Vice, not Vice City, Vice, the TV show, and they show like ganglands and stuff. How is it that these camera people are able to go in and interview these drug dealers and these serial killers, and these people have not been arrested yet? Like, how is it that? And then they go, like, I was looking at one on Detroit. Halloween is like the most active time of the year for Detroit. And literally these people are sitting at this table with these drug dealers and stuff, right? Helping people get across the border. And I'm like, isn't that illegal? But then they go run with the police too to go catch these people. And I know they didn't snitch on these people. These are, these are two different situations. But I'm just like, how are the cops not calling in the production of Vice and getting them in there for them not exposing where these drug people are? Like it sounds fishy to me. Like, is this shit even real? And also I'm thinking with this balloon shit, because I'm like, daddy is giving me that he's into some other shit. And they're using the balloon as a cover up because that children and balloon, like this is just my opinion, balloons, candy, stuffed animals, these are just things I'm listing. That connects me with children. So when I see a grown ass person talk about they love Scooby snacks and shit, or well, my gummy, they get so excited and crazy over gummy bears and shit. I'm kind of looking like, what happened during that? What's going on? And then going into the balloons, definitely the balloons, girl. Now, a grown ass person being addicted to balloons, like what happened? And that's what I'm looking at. This man talking about that he is into balloons, and then after they let him talk his story, then he said, but I also have a sexual fetish with them. I like long ones. I like wide ones. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, well, when you're sexually attracted to something, and I'm telling you from my experience, okay, And me being the femdom that I am, okay, I'm kind of like a sexologist. In order for you to be a femdom girl and know how to dominate that tea, you got to know into all that fantasy, fetishes. You got to know all that tea. And for what I know is when we're attracted to something, nothing stops us from that attraction, right? If you think a man is hot, right, and you find out that this man is dating your friend, your attraction for this man does not stop. You still want to fuck this man. Now, you may not fuck him, but you still want to fuck because you're like, damn, this man is hot. So your attraction never changes, right? Who you're attracted to, what you're attracted to, never changes. So you mean to tell me this man goes to a carnival to get his balloons and he saw children with balloons that he's not gonna wanna, like, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not trusting that shit, bitch. You got a fantasy with a balloon, you got a fantasy with children, bitch, and you gotta go. You need to be locked up in a balloon house, bitch, because now that shit gets boring. Now you want to try new shit. It reminds me of fucking anything, girl. You have a sexual kink, that shit starts growing. Now you went from talking to people, now you want to be people. Girl, bad. Look at Jeffrey Dahmer shit, those type of situations, girl. It went from a cute little fun thing to now I want to do some real dangerous shit. Okay, so you gonna sit here and tell me that, bitch, I've been into balloons for 43 years. Wow. So you never did anything with a kid, hon? Don't say, bitch, we're not, well, I never been charged. It doesn't matter, bitch. So have you or have you not? Because I'm looking at you kind of crazy now, bitch. You're a grown ass man into balloons. I'm gonna automatically connect you with being into children, hon. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna connect you already with that. And I'm looking at your ass sideways because you're gonna see the kid with that balloon. You're gonna say, "Oh, there goes a balloon. Oh, they got 7 balloons. Oh yeah, the fuck out of here, bitch." Okay, go ahead. Play with it if you want to. Right here while I'm looking. You go ahead. Let me even see a flinch of something getting turned on, bitch. You're being tackled. Okay? Bitch, you're being fucking tackled to the fucking ground. How about that? Anyway. Look at this shit right here. Anyway, weird, huh? You gotta look it up, Jay. That shit was interesting, honey. A lady was into cushions. Oh, honey, they had some crazy shit. Somebody liked hot combs. Somebody liked fruits. Somebody liked sticky soft foods. That's why when it said macaroni in a pot, wet ass pussy, I said, girl, I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think I don't want to think about no macaroni and a wet pussy in the same damn motion, girl. I don't want to think about that shit, girl. That's why a lot of men don't like to suck on suckers and eat meat now, like hot dogs and shit. Because y'all be equating foods with sexual body parts. So now the guy's like, I ain't need no damn hot dog like that. I'm gonna cut that hot dog in half and bite it. I know that's right, bitch. Same thing with that, honey. The motherfucker said that mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, girl. I gotta go, honey. I'll be having nightmares about that shit tonight, honey. Reminds me of my strange addiction. This girl talking about she's addicted to sniffing soiled diapers. Oh, I'm telling you right now, soiled diapers of babies' diapers, right? See, that's that pedophile shit. They need to lock that bitch up. They need to lock that hoe up. You like sniffing soiled drawers or diapers? That mean you like smelling dirty booty holes. Okay, that's that means. So, baby, if you're smelling the diaper, who wear diapers? We know adults wear diapers too, but I'm sure Mama did say she like smelling soiled adult diapers. Mama said she likes smelling diapers. So, what are you doing, ma'am? See, that's why I said you can't let everybody watch your kids. See, I'm big on that, honey. You're not watching my children. I'm sorry to say that, but you're not. I don't know how people can do that. More power to y'all. Ain't nobody watching my motherfucking kids, bitch. And if I'm stepping away, my kid's gonna have a spy cam on their ass. If I need to go somewhere and you gonna watch my children, unless I really trust you. But bitch, in preschool and all that, baby girl, I'm watching. Cause y'all be doing some fucked up ass shit to these people, children, and they be traumatizing them. Where you're like, well, I don't know what made him so crazy. Cause we raised this child and they grew up in a normal household. No, bitch, somebody was touching that child. Somebody did some weird shit to that kid. That's why that kid grew up to be fucking weird as fuck. Somebody did some shady ass weird shit. And that's that shit right there. I'm talking about soiled diapers. You ain't watching my baby. I want to watch your baby. Oh, girl, I love me some preemie babies. I bet you do. I bet you do, bitch. I bet you do. And let me fucking find out. Let me find out, bitch. I'm not a criminal, but I will go to jail for that. Yes, I will. I will gladly take the jail time, Your Honor. We don't gotta fight. I don't need parole, Your Honor. I saw this grown ass man or this grown ass woman violate a child, and an elderly. It doesn't matter. I saw it, and bitch, they gotta go. So, bitch, I will gladly take the time. How many years? 25 years to life? Okay, go ahead. I'm ready. Thank you so much for that. I will find peace knowing that there's one less perverted motherfucker on this planet abusing and traumatizing any person. Thank you so much. I will take that with honor. That will be the ultimate sacrifice. Thank you so much, Your Honor. Anyway, I gotta go, you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by here so late. Jolly L, Jay, Kiana. I was gonna say Kenya. Kiana. It was good seeing y'all tonight, honey. I'm gonna go, y'all. Oh, y'all, it is listen. They said it's gonna be in the lower 50s to mid 50s today. Now you know they be lying about the weather, honey. Okay, like today was not supposed to rain and it sprinkled a little bit. It was kind of weird though because it was sprinkling on the north side, but when I got to like the central north, I guess what you can call it, because technically they said it's not the central north. They said it's actually still the north. But I'm like, damn, that's a big ass north area, honey. But anyway, when I got to the central north, it wasn't raining. Bitch, bitch, when I tell you it was pouring down raining, literally it was like, girl, the grounds are wet. Well, I was like, fuck. Now they say it's gonna be cold tomorrow. And I said, Jesus, we ready for it, but girl, mm-mm. So anyway, let me relax myself, honey. Yes, honey. They take their ass out. Right, honey. Out. They gotta go, honey. And also I'll be coming back to of course when you guys, for those who want to join, when you do join the class and you let me know your availability, I will definitely also tell you the days I'm not available. From the 14th for sure to the 16th, we are going to be doing some teas, honey, making my rounds around the, 818-323 area code. Okay, what is the other one? 213 area code. And bitch, I'm not playing with y'all. Okay, I'm not playing with the traffic. I'm not playing with none of this shit. Bitch, get out my motherfucking way. It's 11:11 right now. Say a prayer right now. But I'm not playing with y'all. So, bitch, I want to take it cute, very light, keep it right. And I just listen. I want to take it easy. I want to go do my thing, keep it moving. Okay, the girls are telling me to go near Skid Row. I'm not going to Skid Row, bitch. I don't want to see none of you. Listen, with all due respect, okay, I want to get what I need to get and get on out the way. Okay, go ahead and go on beyond to, honey. I want to get from because something about that little down area, that little surrounding area, Koreatown, Felix Park, MacArthur Park. Shout out to Donna Summer, honey. She know about MacArthur Park. Okay. Okay. Wilshire Center. Something about that area, honey. It's a little too trafficky. It's a little too, girl, you stuck. Somebody might want to try to carjack you and shit. Bitch, ain't nobody got time for that, girl. When I tell you that, bitch, the car is going to be locked and rolling. And, girl, literally, bitch, get on the driver's side. Bitch, I'm rolling my ass out. Get what I got to get. Getting right back in and keeping it moving. Okay. Bitch, that's how it is. So we're taking it very, very quick. During business hours, girl, we ain't gonna be out. Okay. Girl, during business, we ain't gonna be out. Okay. Hopefully, maybe I can stop by Universal Studio. I'm not too sure if I want to do it or not, though. Hopefully I can make my way on over there, Studio City and shit. Make some rounds, Sherman Oaks, Tarzana. Shout out to Tarzana, Henny. Maybe take a little visit over there to Granada Hills. Maybe, I don't know. And like I said, call a day a day. But bitch, we are not gonna be loitering and holdering around any of those areas because bitch, the girls be doing too much. Okay, y'all be doing a little too much, and y'all be marking people's cars too. Y'all be thinking y'all slick. Y'all be marking the girls' cars too. I'm almost gonna do an Uber. I'm almost gonna park my car right there at the top, right? Griffith Park area, and then go ahead and take an Uber in to, that surrounding area, over there, Pico Road and shit. Might, do a little pit stop, bitch, and say, listen, sir, don't you leave me, ma'am, don't you leave me, bitch. Let me go in and get what I gotta get. Don't you leave me, bitch. You better sit your ass right here, motherfucker. You better not go nowhere. Okay, you better not go, motherfucker, bitch. I'm just going to get what I gotta get, and I gotta go. And bitch, say, leave me standing, bitch. I'm calling the LAPD. Not that they give a fuck any motherfucking way, but I'm calling, say, honey, I need y'all to escort me back to my destination. Oh, it rained where you're at. The weather been normal here, just getting colder later, and the time change had me irritated. I have to be at work an extra hour. I know that. Yeah, it was weird though because okay, so it was raining on the north part. We're gonna say northeast. It was raining on the northeast side, but when I got off the exit and made my way in, I noticed that the road was like a weird line. It's like this whole area was rainy and sprinkly and shit. And then when I got on the freeway just for a little bit, like two exits, got off on that second exit, it's still rainy. The street is wet. When I turned at that exit to go down this road, right? It's a very long road too. Literally major highway, very, very long. When I got to I think the third light from that, it was dry. And you can't see no clouds outside right now because it's dark. So it's like, wait a minute. What the fuck is going on here? What kind of demonic shit is going on here? Who they trying to cleanse up off of here? Honey, I was able to come home and walk the dogs. I was telling Bella while we were driving on. I said, girl, y'all not going outside because it's raining. Y'all going to have to pee and poo-poo on those puppy pads. And Bella was not having that. She said, she tried to talk back and shit. And I said, girl, it's raining. Y'all ain't coming outside. Mama going to go home, take off her shoes, kick her feet up and eat. And I'd be goddamn, bitch. I got to that third light and I said, oh, never mind. Let me hurry up and get home so I can walk y'all asses. I even tried to be cute and try to go get some gas too. But bitch, the pump was acting a motherfucking fool. I said, bitch, yeah, let me just go ahead and come out tomorrow and get my gas, honey. Let me go to make my ass home, honey. Take my ass right on home, honey. Okay. I live near Koreatown with my dad area. Always packed. Oh, listen. I'm telling you right now. Okay. I'm telling you that right now. Listen. I need to go to a place over there. Okay. Right on the outskirts right there. Figueroa. Right there. And honey, I said, wait a minute, honey. Wait. One goddamn minute. When I tell you, I know it's going to be packed. Like, I'm like, listen, let me get me an electrical scooter. Like, bitch, I will park. Bitch, let me look into this. I might have to park a couple of streets up. Like, when I say a couple of streets up, like, we're talking about a couple of streets fucking up, honey, and take me an electrical scooter down there. Because, bitch, I don't do too well with traffic and shit. I don't do too well when it's bumper to bumper traffic. I don't do too well with that. Okay. I get very cranky, very irritated. Get the fuck out of my way. Very, very crazy, very irritated. So let me see. Hold on. Where is this at, honey? Right here. Oh yeah, honey. Oh, that's right there too. See, what I'm probably gonna do, I might park in Silver Lake. That area right there, Silver Lake, girl, over there by the Whole Foods. I might park. Oh, bitch, I could probably park in Little Armenia too. Yes, honey. Little Armenia, by the Los Angeles City College. Well, that's more of Little Armenia, Melrose Hill, and Silver Lake. Either way, park right there in that area. Oh, bitch, shout out to Echo Park, bitch. Yes. Listen, wait, I could probably. No, Echo Park gets a little crazy too. But I could park right there, Silver Lake, maybe the Whole Foods, and then, like I said, get me an electrical scooter. It'll be a little chilly, so the dogs can stay in the car. Lock the door, leave them some food and water. Get on that fucking electrical scooter. Make my way on down there where I gotta go to. Get my shit. And get the fuck up out of there, okay? Better yet, where is it at? Right there? Okay, yeah, yeah, I could take Alvarado all the way on down and call it a motherfucking day, honey. And I don't want to see nah bitch, nah hoe, okay? Nah bitch, nah motherfucking hoe, bitch. They get in my what, bitch, what, who, huh, Because like I said, bitch, I'm not doing that. And I know it's gonna be crazy all damn day. Okay. All damn day. You hear me? All damn day. That's why I say, yeah, no, ma'am. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. And I'm hoping I don't know nobody when I'm going, bitch. Yeah, listen, where is that? Let me order me the shield online right now. The full face shield shades, honey. Cause I don't want to see nobody I motherfucking know, bitch. You know what? Tell you no. Who are you? Don't know you. Bye. Bye, bitch. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh God, I know it's gonna be crazy, and I want to make sure I go there on a Tuesday too, because I said, bitch, going into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, girl, hell to the now, hell to the motherfucking now, hell no. Madam, please pray in Beverly Hills and Bella. It's been very dingy over there. Listen. Beverly Hills have always been dingy. I don't know why in these movies and stuff that they make Beverly Hills seem so, even Bel Air. Like, I don't know why they make Beverly Hills seem so uppity and just, oh, girl, 90210. That bullshit. Maybe during that time, 90210 was the shit. But, honey, no, ma'am. Beverly Hills is not the business at all. At all, honey. And for what they say too, honey, Bel Air is definitely going down the hill. And that's sad because I stayed at an Airbnb over there in Bel Air, honey. Very nice too. And it's just sad to even know that people are running that shit down to the ground, honey. Okay. Mm-hmm. I got cousins over there, girl, in Culver City and all that good shit, girl. So they know about all the good tea over there. Century City, Cheviot Hills, girl, they know about all that, girl. They know about all that tea up over there, girl. Hello, girl. And they be shutting down the girls over there too, girl. Yes, they do. They be shutting the girls down. And that's just sad too. That's just really, really sad, girl. That's really, really sad, honey. And I'm gonna make sure, girl. Yeah, girl, we didn't play with that. I was gonna even stop by over there and get me some tea over there in West Hollywood, girl. That's how I was like, bitch, I'm gonna stop by West Hollywood and get some tea over there too. But I said, girl, knowing that the Beverly Center, yeah, I think I'll stay work. Like I said, I'll stay going where I gotta go in at and get the fuck up out of there, bitch. Bye, bye. Bitch, head on right on out, honey. Go what I gotta do, and girl, call it a night. Bitch, oh hell no, y'all done lost y'all damn mind, honey. Right there. Look at that right there. Oh yes, honey. Bel Air is so sad. 4 mil for one story. Oh, but listen. That's how I know these motherfuckers be playing the Hunter games and shit. Over there in someone I know was trying to move to the coast. Talk about I would love to live along the coast. And well, how far you want to go up? I'm willing to go up as far as I can to even Santa Barbara. I'm like, okay, you're gonna be able to find a good house over there, not in Oprah Winfrey's neighborhood, not in Montecito, honey. Ellen DeGeneres, Oprah Winfrey. It ain't gonna work over there, but we could look. When I tell you, oh my God, honey, even in this little ass towns like Oxnard and shit, right? Because the celebrity, and that's why I'm thinking too why these prices are going up too, because celebrities be going over there to see houses like Camarillo, Oxnard, Ventura. Celebrities go up there to fucking buy houses to get away from everybody. They go there to hide and shit. Bitch, it said $6 million for basically a gymnasium. That's what the house was given, gymnasium. First of all, it had you could put windows, blinds up, but it would look kind of ghetto. Tall, big windows, so you can see inside the house from the motherfucking street. And then when you're seeing, everything's just so open. I think the stairs had no railing either. I was like, $6 million? They lost their motherfucking mind. Like, what are y'all doing in these houses? Then they talk about the second story cellar. And I'm like, a 2-story wine cellar? Bitch, are you telling me that there's a basement underneath the house with another basement underneath that basement? Bitch, y'all lost y'all motherfucking mind. Like, who's actually, girl? Yeah, girl, y'all don't lost y'all mind, honey. Y'all done lost y'all mind, honey. Lost their mind all the way, honey. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, 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 girl, oh, girl, oh, girl, oh, girl, oh, girl. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Anyway, let me go now, okay, y'all. Thank you so much, Shay, for that. Thank you so much, honey. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go, y'all. Okay, I gotta go, honey. I'll definitely be coming back though again this week, honey. Maybe we'll do a midnight metanoid tomorrow, honey. I gotta get back on there and send those videos over and stuff. Oh my god, honey. I need to buy a double-sided USB-C cord so I don't have to upload oh, you know what? I know what I could do too now. Wait a minute. I know exactly what I can do. Because they let you present on here and the file could be any size. When I send the videos to upload on here to like be scheduled later, it has to be a certain size and I have to like compress. And that's what takes forever, honey. That's what fucking takes forever. Compressing. So I'm like, listen, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can download StreamYard on my tablet and then sign in and directly present. Oh my God, we'll do a test. That's what we'll do. We will do a test on there tomorrow. That's what we'll do. And that's what I think we're gonna do. Because I'm like, yeah, I would prefer to do that. So I gotta go through all that editing, compressing, sending, downloading, upload. Oh my God, honey. Oh girl, that just irritates the hell out of me. The Zodiac videos. That's right, honey. I know that's right, honey. Yeah, I know that's right, honey. We gotta get back to the Zodiacs. Yes, we do. I know. So we'll be coming back. We'll be coming back later on this week with some updates and teas like that. Okay. Yes. Look, Bella. Look, she think we're going somewhere. She getting up. Bella, we're not going nowhere. I'm just telling YouTube that I'm hanging up with them. That's it. And baby, leave her alone. Go lay down over there. Go lay down over there. Leave us alone. Leave us alone, motherfucker. Leave us alone, honey. Leave us alone. So yes, y'all. I've been seeing y'all again. Come on in here. Yes, honey. They here, honey. Bella over here acting like she losing her damn mind, honey. She over losing her damn mind, honey. Okay. You know, this bitch. Listen, Bella acts like a toddler. Okay. Everything has been organized, y'all, from 3 weeks ago now. I've been, maintaining and stuff. And I'll be damned if this bitch has made it her business to shred shit up. Like literally, before I go to bed, everything will be nice. I wake up, bitch, there's shredded paper in the damn living room. I don't know how she's getting into the motherfucking baby wipes and shit. So I'm like, bitch. So she's giving 2-year-old, okay? She's giving very much trouble twos and shit. Like, bitch, leave my shit alone, okay? Go to bed and stay asleep. She about to start getting some melatonin, okay? Anyway, y'all, bye for now. Love and light, twospiritmissing.blogspot.com. Bye.
Herbal class on herbs. We're going to also go over plants and flowers, the essence of